Because you're shaking really, really
Yeah,
bad.
I watch a lot of police videos on YouTube all the
Well,
time.
you can't watch them.
And
You can't. You
the
got to take those
interactions
into
are just,
context.
that's why I'm recording.
I
the
understand why you're
interactions.
recording.
The officer told this driver he was stopped for a cracked windshield. Then, after handing back his license and insurance, asked to search the car anyway. Under the Fourth Amendment, once the mission of a traffic stop is complete, Rodriguez v. United States requires independent reasonable suspicion before any further detention or search request is permitted. What happens next tests exactly where that line was drawn and whether it held.
All right. So, Peter.
Yes, sir.
Where are you guys staying at whenever you're up here in Oklahoma or over here in Oklahoma?
My old boss has a house in Duke.
In Duke.
Yeah.
That's why the vehicle tags are registered in Duke.
Right. I mean, I could have just as well used this Kennedy address, but I haven't lived there in a few years, and
I'm just having a hard time.
I haven't lived in that Kennedy house in a few years, and the house is kind of run down, so I prefer not to even have mail go there. It's kind of a rundown neighborhood too.
Yeah. I'm just curious as to why it just doesn't. You know what I mean? It just doesn't add up to me.
What doesn't add
that
up?
You live in Mississippi, you
Right.
have a house in Altus,
Yeah.
and your vehicle's registered in Duke.
Right. I bought the car in Oklahoma.
You bought the car in Oklahoma.
Yeah, Enid.
Okay, well, so that would be, that'd be logical as to why it's registered in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
But it just not adding up to me. That's all.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't really need to. It's America. I'm free to travel anywhere in the country. I don't understand what doesn't add up. I mean, it's not like I crossed a border or something. I mean,
No.
What doesn't add
That's
up?
not what I'm saying.
I've lived off and on in Altus for 15 years.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
Okay. Whenever I pulled your name up, I could obviously see where you've been in Altus throughout.
Okay, because he said he didn't find no history on me here. The other guy.
Right.
Yeah. So you're saying that you see that I've been
Yeah.
here? Okay.
Because I seen where there was an interaction between you and another officer here in Altus on, what was it, Judy?
Yeah, I got
Your son?
Yeah, there was an incident with my son. I've gotten a ticket here in Altus before.
Hang on. Yes, ma'am. Okay. All right. Thanks. All right. So, Peter,
Yes,
this
sir.
here's a warning for the cracked windshield, okay?
Yep.
And this is just so I could show my boss why I talked to you, okay?
Okay.
There is why I pulled you over. Now, have you had a lot of bad interactions with law enforcement in your lifetime?
Not bad. Maybe in my youth, but
In your youth?
yeah, but I'm 43.
Okay. Because you're shaking really, really bad.
I watch a lot of police videos on YouTube
Yeah.
all the
Well,
time.
you can't watch them.
And
You can't. You
the
gotta take those
interactions
into
are just,
context.
that's why I'm recording.
I
the
understand why
interactions.
you're recording, but I know that you're recording, okay? But you're shaking so bad. This is uncanny.
Okay.
Why are you shaking so bad?
I got bad nerves to begin with, but obviously it gets worse when I'm dealing with police.
Because I'm trying to explain this warning to you, and you're shaking like a leaf on these trees with the wind blowing through it.
Well, my heart's racing. I don't know what else to say.
So, all right, this is your name right here, correct?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead. Oh, hold on, they're gonna talk to me. I hate. Go ahead. Okay, thank you. Okay, so that's your name, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, this here's a warning for the cracked windshield, okay? In the state of Oklahoma, if the crack's in the windshield inside the wiper zone, or it goes more than 6 inches across the windshield, it's a safety hazard and the windshield needs replaced, okay? So,
When I first got the car, I figured I might get pulled over for it, and then I just got so used to it, I forgot about it.
right. And that's just something that I like to make sure it gets fixed because I've seen them actually collapse in on people.
Really?
Yeah. So, this here, there's no fine, no court date,
I need to sign.
nothing like that. Okay. No, you don't have to sign. Like I said, this is just so that way you know that you got pulled over,
Right.
and I can the electronic version.
I've been
so that way
warned.
I can show and that you've been warned about your windshield. Okay. The electronic version, so I can show my boss why I pulled you over, what it is we talked about. Okay. There's your that back. Here's your driver's license and your insurance back. Okay?
My question: do I need to get it taken care of soon then?
Oh,
Since I've already gotten a warning now in the books.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
can probably
You
get
gotta
pulled
take
over today or tomorrow and actually get a ticket for it.
Right. Yeah, somebody else might see you, pull you over, and give you a ticket, or they might give you a fix-it ticket or something like that.
Or show them that I just got this and I'm gonna get it done. You know.
Sure.
Okay.
Absolutely. So, can I ask you?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any guns, knives, drugs, anything illegal in the vehicle?
Nothing illegal. Absolutely not.
Nothing?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Would you mind if I took a look inside the vehicle?
I mean, you could see from out there what you can see in the.
Would you mind if I searched the vehicle from bumper to bumper
Yes,
and
I
everything
mind.
inside?
I mind.
Okay.
Because I see how they do in the videos. They tear the car apart. You
Oh,
stand
no,
there for a half hour.
no.
I'm not dealing with that.
I don't tear nothing apart. I really don't.
Well, I'm not doing anything illegal. I don't have anything illegal. I know for a fact I don't have anything to worry about.
Okay.
But however, I'm not going to sit here for 20, 30 minutes waiting while you tear up my car.
That's not all I was just simply asking for about 5-10 minutes of your time.
Yep. No, sir.
So, all right. Say what?
No, sir.
All right. You have a good day.
You have a good day, too.
The stated reason for the stop, a cracked windshield exceeding 6 inches within the wiper zone, satisfied the reasonable articulable suspicion standard required under the Fourth Amendment for an equipment-based traffic stop. After the warning was issued and the driver's license and insurance were physically returned, the officer proceeded to ask about weapons, drugs, and vehicle search consent without articulating any new or independent suspicion to justify extending the encounter beyond the completed mission of the stop. The exact scenario addressed in Rodriguez v. United States. Any driver facing a similar sequence should recognize that consent to search is not required once the purpose of the stop has concluded, and declining it as this driver did does not itself establish suspicion of criminal activity.